Start with the biggest positive. Alvin Kamara is absurd. His 52-yard TD catch and run is as close to beautiful as a football play can be, and his numbers actually back it up. 197 yards from scrimmage, the best game of his career. He had 174 last week. It's the second best two-game stretch of his career, and right now he leads the NFL in yards from scrimmage. He might be the best offensive player in the NFL, not named Pat Mahomes. A big preseason question was, could Kamara get back to being himself? The obvious answer already is yes. At number 3, the Saints have been maddeningly unaggressive on offense. I know Drew Brees' numbers were better this week, and his TD pass to Emmanuel Sanders on that little slant was a dart, but to me, the most critical series of the game came halfway through the fourth quarter. Remember, Taysom Hill fumbled, but the Saints held Green Bay to a field goal, so the Saints got the ball back, down 3 at their own 25. On first down, Drew Brees threw it 3 yards downfield to Kamara, tackled immediately. On second down, he threw it 1 yard downfield. He actually had good protection, checked down to Deontay Harris. It gained 2. Then on 3rd and 5, a quick screen to Kamara, caught 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage, gained 0. Drew Brees says he doesn't care how far his passes travel through the air, and I believe him. And when this guy comes back, it'll definitely help. But this team's success is founded on aggressiveness. Heck, Sean Payton is the guy who tried an onside kick to start the second half of a Super Bowl. But right now, his offense is so afraid to make a mistake, it's sputtering. This was a chance for the Saints to win the game, and they went 3 and out. The Packers then drove down the field and got the game-ending touchdown. At number 2, the defense is just struggling. The most fundamental stat in football is points, and the Saints are giving up way too many of them right now to be successful. It's 94 points allowed over 3 games. That's 31.3 points a game. Now contrast that to the last 3 seasons. They're giving up 10 points more per game. The last team to give up that many points over the course of a season, the 2008 Detroit Lions. Now, I know this doesn't help, but the Falcons are actually giving up even more points. They're worse right now. And for the Saints, it's everybody. The pass rush has been weak. The communication breakdowns in the back end have been plentiful. Heck, the Saints made Allen Lazard a star Sunday night. We thought the secondary would be a strength. It has not been so far. And then tie into that, at number 1, the Saints have to clean up all the penalties. Going back to that game stat, yes, even in the major categories, but not in penalty yards. In fact, in 3 games, the Saints have racked up more than 200 more penalty yards than their opponents. It's undisciplined football, and it's pre-snap, and it's way too much grabbing from defensive backs. It's bad at an historical pace. I went back 15 years and found the 3 most penalized teams in the NFL over the course of an entire season. They are the 2011 Raiders, and this is penalty yards per game, the 2017 Seahawks, and the 2010 Raiders. Through 3 games, the Saints are blowing them all away. Yes, they made strides on offense and defense, but if you don't clean this up, the penalty yards, you won't be in the postseason. None of these 3 teams made the playoffs, and that is, unfortunately, my number 1 takeaway from Sunday's loss to the Packers.